How to learn anything fast, 11 best tips. Fun fact. After 72 hours, just 10% of the information we read is still retained. Yes, 90% of what we learn just eludes us when we try to recall it. Hello, fellow learners. There is hope. I'm going to give you some great advice, so you can pick up new information quickly and keep it for a long time. Meet Sam. Sam is an insatiably curious learner who is always seeking out new information. Sam had grown weary of feeling like a guppy lost in a sea of knowledge. Sam set out on a merry adventure, because he was determined to figure out how to learn things quickly. He just had a pen, a pillow for his sleep, and a dash of self-confidence. Sam's issue? That awful information overload syndrome. Sam would spend hours composing notes on the computer, only to discover that his notes would vanish from memory, like a slippery eel. Sam was aware that there must be a more effective technique to study at warp speed and retain information. Hit subscribe to show us some love. Tip 11. Take notes by hand. Let's start off with a tried and true method, shall we? Handwritten notes boost learning and memory, while also exercising your motor skills. So take a pen and paper, scribble down those crucial details, and then observe as your memory warmly welcomes the information. Tip 10. Say it aloud. Has the temptation to converse with oneself ever occurred to you? As it happens, speaking aloud may be an effective learning method. The knowledge will cling to your memory if you verbalize what you wish to keep in mind. This will activate both your visual and oral senses. It's all for the sake of learning, so go ahead and talk to yourself. Tip 9. Test yourself. The practice of self-testing is an incredible gem when it comes to learning. You may strengthen your comprehension and find any knowledge gaps. How? By putting yourself to the test with questions and challenges. Put your knowledge to the test and put your thinking cap on. It's like you have a personal learning investigator inside of you. Tip 8. Teach another person. Imagine you learned something new recently, and it is now your turn to act as a teacher. You'll improve your comprehension, while also assisting someone else in learning. How? By imparting the knowledge to someone else. A win-win scenario exists. Grab a willing friend or family member, then share your acquired knowledge with them. Tip 7. Use mnemonic aids. Mnemonics. Those super memory retention tools. Acronyms, rhymes, and other clever memory tricks may make otherwise forgettable material memorable. Make your own mental associations by using your imagination. They'll become your devoted allies as you embark on your educational adventure. Tip 6. Learn in quick bursts. Leave those lengthy study sessions behind. According to research, studying in brief, concentrated sessions is much more productive than cramming for hours on end. To offer your brain the best chance to receive and remember knowledge, divide up your learning sessions into digestible portions. Share this video with someone you love. Tip 5. Take a break. Breaks are for more than just eating food and checking social media. Additionally, they are necessary for the best learning. By giving your brain time to rest on a regular basis, you can prevent exhaustion and improve your memory. So take a break from your reading, go for a stroll. Or dance like nobody's watching, literally. Your brain will appreciate it. Tip 4. Nap without fear. Who said children couldn't take naps? As it turns out, getting some Z's may do wonders for your capacity to learn. Your brain consolidates memories as you sleep, improving your memory retention. So take power naps, and wake up rejuvenated and prepared to take on new tasks. Tip 3. Use various study techniques. Variety is the spice of life, and the key to efficient learning. Changing up your study techniques keeps your brain active, and prevents boredom from setting in. So alternate between reading and other activities, like watching films, listening to podcasts, or even drawing mind maps. Your brain enjoys a pleasant surprise. Tip 2. Practice differently now. You'd think an obvious method to master a task would seem to be repetition. But this isn't always the case. Try altering your practice schedule as an alternative. Watch how your talents soar as you push yourself with new workouts and approaches to difficulties. Break away from the routine now. Tip 1. Break up your study sessions. Now let's discuss chunking. Your brain processes and retains knowledge more efficiently when it is broken down into smaller, more manageable bits. It's similar to enjoying a wonderful meal slowly, rather than attempting to consume it all at once. Slice the information into bite-sized bits and enjoy the pleasure of learning. Self-belief, the greatest learning superpower. What's the most effective learning instrument you have is inside of you? Your attitude or mentality. Have confidence in yourself. Strive for happiness, and enjoy learning. Every step you take towards your goal is a triumph. And with the correct attitude, you can overcome any learning barrier you encounter. Now get up and do something. Implement these suggestions into your study schedule. Then experiment to see what works best for you. Learning may be a fascinating journey. It doesn't have to be a chore. Go out, my fellow learners, and open the door to quick learning and limitless opportunities. Check out our playlists. Thanks. See you in our next video.